Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Arielle, and I am back with another video. So this hair that I'm wearing, I'm gonna get straight to the point, you guys. This is my favorite virgin hair I've ever had in my life. Ever in my life. Like, this hair is from Wiggins hair. Before this, I never even heard of the company before. So I was a little skeptical because, you know, I watch YouTube videos a lot, and I said, Wiggins, never heard of it, but let's give it a try. And I'm really happy that I gave them a try because I love their hair so much. So I have in 3 bundles of 24 and a 20-inch frontal. The first thing that I fell in love with about this hair, the length was a true 24-inch bundle. Literally from the start of the weft to the very end. The same thickness. I even took out the measuring tape. The frontal was beautiful. I wouldn't say it's pre-plucked. It has a little bit, but I wouldn't go as far as saying pre-plucked. I went in and did my own. So I had this idea to do this style that I saw Corinne Jinsu had. Obviously her hair was like an orange color, and I knew I wanted to do red, so I went with my L'Oreal High Color. I used magenta and red. I used 2 boxes of red. Well, actually I used 4 boxes of red and 2 of the magenta. I had to go back in and add more color because I forgot that the length of the bundles was a 24. And I just mixed that with a 30 volume developer. I didn't have a 40. If I would have had a 40, I would have used that. Then the rest is simple. I mixed the color up, I applied it to the hair. Now, one thing I did wrong, I put the color on when I still had the band tied around the hair. Do not make the mistake of doing that because I ended up having to go back into certain spots and add the color again, and it was just a big headache. So just cut the rubber band off and apply your color like that. Originally, this was not the color I was really going for, but it still turned out nice. I wanted more of a fire red, but next time. So I was using the brush because I just like to use the brush, but it is pretty time consuming. I think it would be much easier just to put it on directly with your hand and a comb through it, brush through it. I had to process this hair twice because some spots I ended up missing because the rubber band was tied around the hair. And yeah, don't be like me. Pop the rubber band off and do it the right way. So then I went ahead and washed the hair out using cold water, blow dried it, and now I'm about to start styling it. So I did not secure this wig with any glue, and that's mainly due to the way I cut my lace. Now I really like cutting my lace close to the hairline so that when I put it on my head, you can't really see a bunch of the lace. And I'm doing this zigzag in and out motion. It looks kind of crazy, but you want it to look kind of crazy so that when you put it on your head, it doesn't look crazy because it's just a straight across cut, because that looks crazy. And I'm just going to do that all the way around, and you'll see how it looks when it's all completely cut off. And that is how I pretty much make it look natural without using any glue. And I don't have a wig cap on when I do put this wig on. It's just sitting straight on my head. Now it's time to go on to my baby hair. I feel like I do baby hair in every video, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail because I don't want to bore you. But I did have a bunch of dye on my lace, so I needed to do a little bit of baby hair to try and conceal it. Like I said, I'm not securing this wig with any glue. I'm just using my mousse. I'm gonna style my baby hair. I'm going to lay my scarf down, which you didn't see me do that, but I did do that. I always do that. And then I start to style my hair with my part. I'm using my Cara wax stick. I don't like this wax stick anymore. I'm really kind of over it, but it's getting the job done, which is flattening out that part. And then I'm going to use my hot comb to make it super flat and start on my braids. So I just section off a little piece of the frontal and start braiding. Nothing special. I wanted it to be as much like hers as I possibly could get it. So yeah, I just start braiding, and I braided all the way down. Well, not all the way down, probably like 2 inches were free, and I secured it with a rubber band. And then I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal Cool Tan, which is close to my skin color. And I'm just going to put that in the part to define it a little more, since, like I said, I do not have a wig cap on. I got my hair piercings from Amazon. I got 2 bags of them. One has gold and silver in it, and the other is just all silver. I'll put the direct link to those in the description in case you want to check it out. I was having a bit of trouble with these hair piercings. I wasn't sure on how to close them. I don't know if it was me or if it was them, but we just could not get it together, and it took me so long to do it. But of course, I'm going to show you me getting it right here. I got it right. And then I just started placing them exactly how, well, not exactly, but as close as I could to Corinne's. Also, I did not bleach the knots on this frontal at all. I'm just in love with this hair. I had to color it. Some parts of it had to color twice, and it still feels good. It looks good. I have had no tangling, no shedding. The first thing I love, like I said, the thickness on a 24-inch bundle. Most of the time when your hair, the length gets longer, the bundles tend to get thinner. So if you were to get like 326s or 328s or something, your hair wouldn't look as full. You would need 4 or 5 bundles to make it look full. This hair looks really good for 3 bundles of a 24-inch. The shipping was fast. Customer service was amazing. I had so many problems on my end, so many issues, and they were so helpful and attentive. Professionally and personally, I've never had an experience like this with a hair company. I will 100% buy this hair. I can't think of, there's not one negative thing, not even negative, there's not one constructive criticism I could even think of right now. So yes, I'm gonna leave all their information in the description down below so you can check them out. wigginshair.com is 100% with Arielle approved. Leave me a thumbs up if you like my Corinne Jinsu inspired hair. Subscribe to my channel for more hair videos, and as always, I will see you in my next video. You know how you get virgin hair and it feels like pack hair? This ain't that. This feels like luxuriousness, like virgin hair I've never felt before. I'm sorry if I'm being over dramatic, but I'm serious.